Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming to explore the space support. Hi, I'm Blackjack, and I'm your Chief Medical Officer, and I'll be your guide on this expedition. And here are our members. And our mission is simple but critical. How AI is reshaping the global pharmaceutical industry, and then what lessons must bring with us as Novaster transitions from short-term tourism to long-term habitation. So, gentlemen, please take a seat and fasten your seatbelt, and let's begin our exploration. In the pharmaceutical industry today, AI is fundamentally reshaping how companies engage both patients and healthcare professionals. We are seeking a major shift from static one directional communication toward dynamic, personalized, AI driven ecosystems. And for example, a farmer are integrating a mobile apps and chatbots and CRM data and the web platform to deliver the right information at the right time to the right users. The research also shows that AI-driven chatbot can improve the patient engagement, trust, and loyalty, even in a highly regulated environments. At the same time, AI is enhancing how farmers support healthcare providers. Example, generative AI systems can help deliver tailored educational content, summarize clinical data, and streamline access to medical information, making health care provider engagement more accurate and responsible. Across all these touchpoints, AI is also enabling compliant and adaptive and data-driven communication, supporting regularly alignment while scaling personalized engagement globally. We can see this transformation in the strategies of major pharma companies. Pfizer's health answers demonstrate how generative AI can directly support patients with instant personalized information. Sanofi has taken a digital-first approach, embedding AI across its operations, including a scalable digital health tools designed to personalize patient support and streamline communication. Biogen, meanwhile, has applied AI-enabled digital engagement tools in neurology using remote symptom tracking and personalized intervention. These examples show how AI can enhance adherence, early detection of issues, and timely intervention. Transitioning these insights to our Novaster context, the implications are significant. Our long-term habitation on the Luna or Mars will not have the luxury of immediate access to Earth-based medication. So AI-driven engagement can provide a 24 hours support, helping our residents manage ongoing condition, navigate a treatment plans, and maintain adherence. Personalized care pathways powered by generative AI can help mitigate the physical and psychological challenges of space environment. Adaptive healthcare providers facing tools can also support our limited medical teams with up-to-date guidance and intelligent summarization of medical data.
One of the biggest data challenges in the pharmaceutical industry is that different stages of drug development rely on incompatible data collection methods. Clinical trials may use several formats, while adverse events reporting uses others. Before AI, companies depend on manual data cleaning, and even basic questions could take weeks to answer. AI changes this by pushing the industry toward unified data standard, especially FHIR, which is Fast Healthcare Interoperability Resources. FHIR is now widely applied, from sepsis monitoring to cancer data harmonization, make it far easier to align clinical and laboratory datasets. AI is not a perfect solution, but it dramatically shortens the time needed to turn raw data into usable insights. AI's most transformative impact is on operational efficiency in research and development. Drug development is an extremely risky process. Only about 12% of drug candidates entering the clinical trials eventually get approved. Failures can cost millions of dollars and years of work. To reduce that risk, companies are adopting digital twins, virtual patient models that simulate biological responses. Sanofi, for example, has begun building a virtual patient platform to test drug candidates before entering clinical trials. aiming to reduce the industry's roughly 90% clinical failure rate. Because pharmaceutical companies work with sensitive data, regulation must keep pace. In the United States, the FDA requires companies to review all adverse drug events and document their data collection method, ensuring AI systems are used responsibly. In the United Kingdom, researchers at the University of Bath are developing a framework to help companies evaluate AI systems and produce standardized, trustworthy reports. These regulatory measures help reduce AI driven errors, biased outputs, and premature decisions.
The pharmaceutical industry is undergoing a structural transformation. After decades of long timelines, research and development costs, and limited predictive tools, AI is now enabling a shift from slow, incremental process to rapid data driven innovation. By 2025, AI is projected to generate 350 to 410 billion in annual value for the sector, representing not just optimization, but a complete realignment towards speed and precision. Let's explore the key strategic trends, real world application, and risks shaping competition in the new AI driven era. First, major trends reshaping innovation and competitive advantage are innovation velocity, where generative AI is redefining early discovery by designing novel molecules with specific properties. Once fully optimized, Gen AI could cut research and development timelines by up to 50%. Surge in partnership, it's also AI driven drug discovery collaboration, increasing from 10 in 2015 to 105 in 2025, as companies partner to access specialized talent, algorithms, and datasets, an area where AI first biotechs currently lead. Third, competitive data moats. Advantage now depends on purpose built data strategies. Gen AI can analyze massive unstructured datasets, clinical notes called recordings, to build deep customer and patient insights. This capability is powering the emergence of the beyond the pill business model, seen as the next $1 trillion opportunity. Second, real world examples showing these shifts in action can be in silicon medicine using Gen AI and AlphaFold to design and synthesize potential HCC drugs in just 30 days, or Excentia, who delivered the first AI designed molecule to enter clinical trials, as well as Lilly, which embeds AI directly into chemists' workflows to accelerate modeling and decision making. AI is also transforming clinical trials. It can reduce costs by up to 70% and timelines by 80%. Janssen's Trials 360 AI improves sites feasibility and patient recruitment, one of the industry's biggest bottlenecks. Pfizer uses NLP to automate regulatory submissions and even predict regulatory queries, saving weeks of back and forth. And in manufacturing, AI vision systems can expect up to 400 tablets per minute at a 99.2% accuracy, while companies like JKS use machine learning to validate drug targets across their pipeline.
Novastar must address four key risks before adopting AI in its pharmaceutical and biosphere health systems. First, regulatory uncertainty remains a major barrier. There is no global standards for validating clinical AI, and regulations still require full transparency and reproducibility, meaning strict human oversight is unavoidable. Second, data privacy and sovereignty pose significant challenges. Residents come from different legal jurisdictions, making continuous health data collection complex. Even large pharma firms struggle to maintain global compliance across borders. Third, algorithmic bias risks unsafe or unequal care. Research show many healthcare AI tools fail to perform consistently across diverse demographic groups. Finally, relying on external AI vendors creates strategic vulnerability like lock-in systems, fragility, and long-term cost escalation. To manage these risks, Novastar should implement strong AI governance with human in the loop oversight, bias audits, localized data processing, and small pilot trials before full deployment. In conclusion, AI is reshaping pharmaceutical industries by speeding up drug discovery, improving clinical trials, and supporting smarter decision making. But safe use of AI requires strong oversight, clear regulation, and high quality data to avoid legal and ethical risk. For Novastar, the most effective path is cautious adopting, keeping humans in control, strengthening data systems, and establishing ethical guidelines so AI remains a reliable tool rather than a liability. With these safeguards, Novastar can innovate confidently while preventing costly failures.